Igbo ọma na-ege ntị, ekenekwanụ m unu ọzọ. Asị m ka ọ mara na anyị na mma. Anyị sị ka nke onye chiri ya zelụkwa. Dịka o si dị, tupu anyị agbapụ ya ọsọ igosi na ya bụ ife anyị ji maka ya wee bịa n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa. Ihe a bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị si wee na-wetara ya bụ ozi unu ga-eji n'ugbu a n'iru akwụkwọ gbasata maka ya bụ ife unu na-anụ na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya, and nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ n'iru akwụkwọ ya bụ ife ka anyị na-wetara na Eastern News 24. Anyị wee na-ama ọkwa sị ọ bụ na nke ahụ bụ sizi gị na-esoro anyị kabarụ ka ịtụsa ya bụ ozi ka ị na-enweta ọpdeti anyị n'iru akwụkwọ dịka anyị si wee edobe ya. Alright, ka agbapụ na ya ọsọ igosi na ya bụ ife anyị ji maka ya wee bịa. This is according to the activist wetara ya bụ ozi, and he quotes: Finnish government faces international pressure, condemnation on persecution of freedom fighter Mazi Simon Ekpa. Hear the news in details. Alright, according to ya bụ ozi anyị ji maka ya wee bịa n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa, ọ ya masị m ka anyị ga ya bụ ife nwanne anyị wetara anyị n'iru akwụkwọ. Ị ga-esi ya bụ ife gị dropụrụ anyị dị atatu ife niile okwu. Alright, over to you, sir.
Alright, Finland President alleged stop has come under heavy condemnation from individuals and world leaders because of the way he's handling Simon Ekpa's case. Now, there has been so many outcry coming from some of the international organization, individuals from America, condemning the government of Finland on the handling of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's case. They continue maintaining that Simon Ekpa is a freedom fighter, and the way the Finland government, the way they are handling Simon Ekpa's case, that is very, very wrong, because they are saying Finland is one of the safest country in the world that allow freedom of speech. That Finland is a country that welcomes people that are being prosecuted or people that are running for their lives. That Finland has made name because of that, because they are one of the freest country where you have freedom of expression, freedom of speech, to determine where you want to belong. Now, that since the detention of Simon Ekpa, it has dent the image of Finland a little bit. And also, Finland's prosecution of African descent betrayed its top ranking in the world. The Finland House ranks, Freedom House has ranked Finland as the world's freest country, and it is one reason why Finland has become the destination of choice, not only for Ukrainians or people fleeing for persecution, but also for protection, and a country that practice, freedom of speech and all that. So they have called for Simon Ekpa's case to be handled in a very, in a way that Simon will not be prosecuted, or Simon will not be locked for expressing himself, for advocating for the freedom of his people, Biafrans, that has been marginalized in Nigeria. That they also give example, like if you go to the news, social media, or go to the sites of news and all that, that there are so many things happening in Nigeria that the government is aware of, and they are not trying to tackle the situation, which means Nigeria is supporting those atrocities that is going on. That in Southeast today, Biafrans, Igbo people are being prosecuted, they are being buyed by the Nigerian army today, and other things that has been happening, that has been taking place in Nigeria. That Nigeria is not a safe place. Nigeria has become a country with so many um, issues, economy, security, um, buying of innocent citizens. That also they gave example of what is currently happening in the northern part of Nigeria. They take over by the Boko Haram group, terrorist group. That Nigeria are not dealing with all this kind of stuff. And Finland supposed to be aware of this. That going to court to try someone that is fighting for the freedom of his people based on the current situation in Nigeria, that's very wrong. That Finland should correct it and Finland should get it right and see the reason why this young man started agitating for the freedom of his people. That he didn't just wake up and started agitating or demanding Biafra to be restored or Biafra to be an independent state. That this is accumulated anger that has been going on for ages, which the Finland and the world is aware of. The kind of evil that the so-called government that's supposed to protect its citizens, what they have been committing in some parts of Nigeria, mainly in the southeast, which is Biafra land, that Finland should look into this and reconsider their steps towards taking this case far or trying a freedom fighter that is genuinely fighting for the freedom of his people from Nigeria. The Finland today has been, damaged because of these issues. Like I said, like they said before, that Finland is a country that, that is free and is the freest country in the world, one of the happiest country in the world. That all these things is what makes Finland what it is today. So, but because of the way they are handling the issue of Simon Ekpa, the freedom fighter, that's very, very wrong. And Finland should correct it. Finland should change their stand on this issue concerning Simon Ekpa, who is genuinely fighting for the freedom of his people. That Simon Ekpa, they keep maintaining it, that Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist. He has no link to any terrorism group, organization in the whole world. And this is what Finland government should remember before trying him or deciding on Simon Ekpa's case. So they have called the Finnish president, Alexandra Storm, to take, decisive measure towards the way their country or their court system is handling this case of Simon, because this is going to decide the way people look at Finland at this moment in time. Because people are seeing Finland as one of the freest, one of the safest country, as somebody running for prosecution or somebody running to defend or to protect himself. So Finland should know better and do the right thing. We'll stop here. God bless you all. Bye.
Ndị be anyị ekenekwanụ m unu dịka unu si wee na-esonyekwana anyị na ya na-eme n'elu akwụkwọ na Eastern News 24. Anyị sikwa na Chukwuka abịa ma ya nọrọ nche niile n'ofu n'ofu dịka unu si wee na-esonyere anyị n'elu akwụkwọ. Dịka o si dị, unu anụgonu ka ya bụ ife si wee gbata wee kwụrụ, unu anụgonu ihe nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru n'elu akwụkwọ. Ka efi were ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ihe ndị a niile nụgasị niile nwanne anyị kwugasị. gbasịta maka open grazing bill. Kabaruke drop your own comment on the comment section below. Thank you, and also stay tuned at Eastern News 24. Kemesiano Munem.